Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Tonight we have the brand new Renault 4. This is the full electric compact SUV that Renault bring on the market for a pretty good area of affordable electric cars, and I think there will be so many people interested in this car in Europe. So let me show you. In this video it's all about lighting. I will have a separate video, full review, where I explain you everything, interior, exterior, technical data. I will have a separate video where I drive the car, where I explain you how it's to drive, and of course some other videos where I explain you a little bit more about the lights, about the ambient and so on. So definitely check out all those videos if you want to get all the information that you can about this Renault 4. In this video it's all about lights, interior lights, exterior lights, and I have with me the top of the range version, which come with such a beautiful lighting system. Front and rear, they are lovely. I mean, in this price range at which Renault sell this Renault 4, it's just incredible. I mean, the top of the range version, it can go up to 38,000 euro if I'm not wrong, and if I check really quick, tell you exactly. So the price that I have with me start at 35,350 euro. So basically this is a great price. Anyway, check this out guys. When you turn on the car, look at the headlamps. If you remember the Renault 5, it's kind of winking with the left headlamps. And let me tell you something. You see this LED light bar that goes across the front of the car? This is the biggest light install ever on a production car, which is just impressive, from one piece. This one piece light is the biggest one in the industry. It's really impressive and it looks really good. I think it stands out a lot. I think it's really beautiful, and I'm so impressed that in this price range they managed to bring such an interesting, cool lighting system that looks really premium, that looks really expensive from my point of view. And you can see the turning signal and the turning indicators. They're replacing this daytime running light right here inside, and they look really impressive. And then in the middle, of course, we have the badge, Renault badge, in a three-dimensional way, the new Renault badge. Man, Renault in the last years, they grow so much regarding the cars, regarding the technology, regarding the lighting system now. I'm definitely impressed. So every single light on this car, by the way, it is LED. Let's go in the back and I want to show you also the tail lights. By the way, the car is based on the old Renault 4, which was built for the first time in 1961 and was on the market for over 30 years. And they have a big success with this car all over the world. Anyway, this is the tail lights, which look fantastic, split in three parts. If you remember the old one, it's kind of, they tried to somehow build this new Renault 4 around the old Renault 4. So they kind of keep the shapes, but in the same time they bring this modernity look. Now here on the rear, when you turn it on, it's just a simple turn on, just light, slowly light up. But to be honest, this is LED, and this is a high quality LED. It's not a cheap LED, because you can see that from the distance, the brightness, and you can see also when you turn it off, it's just dimmed down a little bit slower. So you know, even though there are many type of LED, there are many type of cars that comes with LED, some of them, they really bring some high quality LED, and this Renault 4, it's one of that car. Anyway, I want to start the system and I want to show you the brake lights and the reverse light as well. Then we will go inside and I will show you also the interior. Let me put the contact right now. Great. This is the brake light, by the way.
Hey, let me introduce. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, that was
You can call on me anytime by saying hey Reno followed by your command.
This was the Renault voice assist. This is the brake, by the way, LED. And this is the reverse light. Full LED, guys. Full LED. Which is crazy impressive. I mean, the brake light, even the fog lamp, if I turn it on right now, you can see it. It's super powerful LED, and it's crazy powerful, and it's very nice design. And I'm so impressed with, I'm really impressed with what Renault do in the last years. I think they do a fantastic job. And again, the fog lamp, and yeah, that's it. Now, I want to show you the headlamps, guys. From here, you can turn on the fog lamps. We don't have the front fog lamps. We have just the normal headlamps, high beam and low beam. This is the low beam. This is the high beam. So this is the way they look. So you can see low beam and high beam. And if you go in the front, you can immediately see it's not a matrix LED headlamps. They are full LED low beam and high beam, but they are super powerful, more than enough bright, so they can illuminate your way in the nighttime. I will have a separate video when I drive the car in the nighttime on the darker streets. If you want to see that video, definitely check it out to get more infos and to make an idea on how this is looking in the night. Now I want to turn on the hazard lights, and I want to talk a little bit about the exterior design and the lights. I want to show you a little bit better, then we can look a little bit inside to see the lights. So as I said, the biggest one piece light in the industry, which is impressive. It's really unique. It looks quite unique, quite different than other cars. You know immediately which car it is when you see this Renault 4 from the distance, and it stands out so nice. I mean, I'm definitely impressed, and with that Renault logo, it's like a prototype. I don't know, I have this impression when you see this car from the distance, it feels like it's a prototype on the street, on the go. I don't know why I have this impression. It looks really impressive, plus it's very modern for 2025, very young, modern look. And you can see the visibility, it's perfect. I mean, you're visible. You can see the headlamps from here, you can see the turning signal from every single angle, even from here, from the side. You can see even the tail lights from the side very well. And of course, the turning signal on the mirror caps are very visible. So this is the way it looks. And also, I can't believe how nice they transform the classic Renault 4 in this modern looking, nice looking Renault 4. I'm not a big fan of classic car, to be honest, but man, this Renault 4, the designers manage to do a fantastic job at bringing this new age to the older cars. And yeah, anyway, French designers are really good. They make a fantastic job. Anyway, let me make the full tour, and then we will talk a little bit in detail with every single element. So this is the way it looks. I want to show you also from the front end. Man, it's so beautiful. I freaking love it. I love those lines. I love the front end. I think it's a long time when I was impressed with the headlamps or front design lighting system. It's so different, it's so unique. I know, for example, Volkswagen Group make fantastic lighting system, but man, Renault managed to bring also something unique and something new and really interesting. So I like that. You can see the 4 insertion there. There is the headlamps, low beam, high beam, turning signal here, and then you have this LED light bar that goes across the front grille. And by the way, this you can get only on the top of the range version or only on the last 2 top of the range versions. So you have to pay attention when you order the car. And then also you have this plastic kind of glass, which you can see inside there. It's really interesting. I think they nail it with the design. Really, really attractive. Here on the mirror cap, LED light, very visible from the side. On the rear, you saw before this interesting type tail lights, and then you have the turning signal LED and the brake lights LED. Of course, you saw it already up there. LED lights on the number plate, super cool. So you're visible from wherever angle you will watch this car. Let's go in the trunk to show you how it looks. Automatic lift gate on the top of the range version. Pretty impressive in this price range. Up here you have a button from where you can close it. It's illuminated. And then this is the light inside. You have a normal halogen light, yellow light on the left side. Nothing crazy, nothing impressive here in the trunk, but you have more than enough light to see the things there in the nighttime. Going inside, also here on the rear end, nothing crazy, nothing special regarding lights. You have here the illuminated button, and you have some light on the upper side. You can see there it's LED, by the way, which are illuminating somehow on the roof, and then it's kind of reflecting also inside here, so you can see very well around here. Then you have those 2 USB-C illuminated, which is very useful because you can see them right here. And this is the way the dashboard look like. The car comes with some illumination right there on the dashboard, which look great, but this is only on the top of the range version, by the way. And then you have some illumination on the doors on the both sides, and I will show you when we get there. Otherwise, every single button is illuminated, and it's very nice. The screens well positioned and also dark. In the nighttime, it's turned to dark, which is great, so you can have a very good visibility. Also, you can see from here a little bit close up. This is the ambient, kind of the ambient when you're driving. Anyway, I'll have a video about that as well. Let me go in the front. Here you can see the buttons all illuminated on the door. This is the ambient light on the both sides, which is reflecting here on the panel, and you can see it on the other side as an example. Also in the front you have some LEDs, of course, on the upper side, which illuminate the seats and the interior, so you can see exactly how it looks inside. So the interior is nice, it's pleasant, it's simple, but not as impressive as the exterior lights. Here you have the buttons, as I said, illumination on every single button. You have some ambient also in the center console here, which illuminate these areas. It looks good. USB-C, here you have the buttons illuminated. In the glove box you don't have a light, and also here you don't have a light, but still I love the way this Renault 4 it's right in here, and the way the light is reflecting, and also there on the door. It looks so cool. It looks really, really nice. Now, the cool part is that you can change the colors. How you can change the colors? You go here into the menu, for example, and then you go to different driving modes. For example, let's go to comfort mode, right? And you go in comfort mode, you have a different ambient color, right? You see it's blue right now. I don't know if you can see it well, but you can go in sport mode and you have a pink color. You see that? So cool. And even the dashboard is changing the color, even the graphic, and even this Renault 4 writing also down there. Really nice. And if you go to snow mode, it's turning to other color. And you can also switch these colors if you don't like them. All terrain, it's moving to orange, like earth, and also Renault 4. But you can also switch go to configure, go to life on board, go to ambient, and then go OK. And then here on ambience you can choose whatever color you want. And from here, basically, you can choose other color, like green, like blue, like violet, like pink, or whatever color you want. You can basically like red, totally red. And that's fantastic, orange, and so on. And this is kind of great because you can switch between these different colors. I really like that. And yeah, it's quite fancy, quite modern. This is the low beam, by the way, and this is the high beam. This is the difference between those two. I think it's more than enough. Anyway, we will talk about that in a separate video. Up here you have a vanity mirror with an LED, which is very impressive. I saw many other more expensive cars that doesn't have that. And this is also pretty practical. Anyway, and also of course you saw already those lights up here. So guys, that was the video. I hope you get some useful information from this video. I hope you make an idea of what to expect from Renault 4. From my point of view, I mean, in this price range, the exterior lights, it's just mind-blowing. It looks really good, really unique, and they did a fantastic job. And I know Renault in the last years, man, they do such a good job with the cars. I mean, I love so many models from them, like Renault 5 and 4 now. They look fantastic, and even the Rafale, gorgeous car. And yeah, there are so many nice cars. Anyway, that was the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and check out the other videos if you want to get more information about this Renault 4. And we see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.